Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy, D-Rex, and today we are reacting to a death battle. Unicron versus Galactus. Now, if you have not seen the official release of this death battle, head over to the official death battle YouTube channel. Watch it there, then come back here and we'll watch it together. Link in the description. And today I am joined by my brother, Mason. Mason, say hi to everyone.
Hey.
And, yeah, when I found out, when this was first announced, the first thing I did was I sent you a text. Or whatever. It's like, hey, they are doing Unicron versus Galactus. You were, looking forward to this, and you're like I said, because you were excited because I knew you've been waiting for this one. I invited you here for this, and this is a tough one.
I agree.
It's honestly, it's gonna come down. The ultimate nullifier is gonna be the key thing in this fight, because they did say that it was used to destroy a god who's just an abstract being. And but by definition, abstract is more like of a thought than an actual physical being here. And like I know they said, it basically destroys the multiverse, it destroys the timeline, then recreates it just without that individual. But Unicron is an actual being who exists off of basically negative emotion, hatred. I mean, Unicron even said it in Armada to Prime that as long as there's hatred, he would continue to live.
He's impervious to attack.
Yeah, he's impervious, and so no. So it's like, will the nullifier just outright erase him, or would that at some point in time would Unicron come back and just he would be temporarily, vanished? Because, like the Unicron trilogy, he died twice in Armada Energon, and even though he technically wasn't there, although he did come back in the comics, I think, in the Cybertron comics. Those of you who are deeper Transformer nerds than we are, let us know. But as in Cybertron, he turned into a black hole that devoured everything. But the question, I guess, how would Unicron defeat Galactus? It would have to be dark energon, because that's anti-life.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh, we need to remember though the size of the multiverse. Because we know that the Marvel multiverse is pretty big.
It's huge.
Not too familiar how big the Transformers multiverse is, and I'm kind of and honestly, before we move even further up. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but one of my cats is just yowling. He's like, feed me, even though I just yelling, crying, whatever. Even though I just fed him like 20 minutes ago. Yeah. Right now he's just looking at me. He's like, "What? I'm an innocent baby." Oh my gosh. Cats, I love them and hate them at the same time. Except for the one sleeping back there, and he's well behaved. You can't see him because my doofus brother. There you go. But I guess that's the thing though we never thought about, is how Unicron would defeat Galactus, besides the Dark Energon. But even Unicron can possess too, so would Galactus be strong enough to resist that? My gut's saying Galactus is gonna win this one.
Yeah, I agree.
And I want Unicron to win. I mean, Megatron, another fan favorite, lost to Frieza. I mean, well, I mean, Optimus won, so I mean, hey, the good Transformers are winning here. The bad ones, not so much. But yeah, so Galactus.
That's what I think is Galactus.
All right.
I hope Unicron wins, but
all right. So yeah, Galactus for the win on this one. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and get these earbuds in, and of course, because my brother's here, different setup. But yeah, let's go ahead and slap that in there, and there we go, and play.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Beast
It's
Wars.
time for the death battle you've been asking for forever!
All right, here we go.
As all things must, your world has come to an end.
Hey, Unicron.
Hey.
He just
He didn't hesitate.
he just went straight in. He's like, oh, hey, Galactus. What? He's like, hey, I'm just gonna start eating it. Don't mind me.
Gone. Thus decrees Unicron, Chaos Bringer.
Not quite Orson Welles, but oh, look
Love
at
the transformation.
look at the detail on Unicron. Dang. Oh,
Fire.
Madness, so quick to pay for Oblivion's embrace.
yeah, Earth didn't last very long. Ooh, knee to the head.
That line is so cold.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying
You
attention.
just said that I am Oblivion.
Okay. Well, literally throwing suns at people.
And deflecting them.
This fight truly is out of this world, isn't it?
You have space for improvement.
I would come back, but you just devoured all my jokes.
That was a star joke.
Ooh, dark energon.
It can't be that easy.
Yeah, it's never that easy on this early.
Not so
Ooh.
easily felled.
Laser beam to the face. And there's his spark. Or anti-spark, what you want to call it.
Unicron.
No devourer. Transforming.
That was nice. Oh, he went galactic size here.
You just absorb every planet around him.
Even gods will die.
He's just like, oh, what was that?
Didn't even touch him.
And then that just didn't even phase him really.
Galactus meets your challenge. Here's your goal. This world will
Oh, this
be
animation is amazing.
I am destruction, pure finality. In first and
What?
last.
Just throwing.
Throwing Galaxy.
Galaxy.
I have
Oh my god.
patience left.
Oh,
Return
all the nullifier.
into the void.
Time to see what it does.
Hear your screams. You know not the power.
But this is it's not gonna work on him.
Of course I do.
I mean, it's something that he.
Death I thus
Wait,
demand.
didn't it say he created the nullifier? Yeah, it's his. It's not gonna work.
Finally, I have won.
I've seen your power, bringer of chaos. Yet by my vigor thou hast much need. Witness the last fate that awaits you thus. For almighty Galactus
Did he kill him?
must now feed.
Yep. Well, I mean, that was so fun to watch.
Unicron were beings who
Gosh
could
dang
manipulate
it.
reality itself and do
Still
basically
wish
anything.
Unicron
Alright,
won.
Older than the universe, unbound by time, they had each other matched in a lot of ways. So it ultimately came down to which of them was more powerful. Both could threaten an entire
Okay, hold on. Unicron should scale to characters who can immediately threaten an infinite number of timelines, and the Unicron singularity was stated to affect the approximately 17-dimensional multiverse. However, $10 says the Marvel universe is a lot bigger than
I ain't making that
by
bet.
this.
I'm not betting on that.
infinite multiverse, but Unicron could only do so over time, devouring them one by one. While Galactus's battle with the Scryer and the other threatened to destroy the entire Marvel multiverse as just a side effect. Not to
Okay.
mention, Galactus tussles with
Yep, much larger. Not only are there infinite timelines and spatial dimensions, but an infinite number of infinite What infinity times infinity is just infinity, okay?
Double infinity.
It's still infinity. Hey, okay, they even said though, yeah, so Unicron can only do it little bit by little bit, while Galactus, his fights can just like that. Okay.
Cosmic beings like himself all the time.
While Unicron is usually the top dog in Transformers, he's a big fish in a relatively small pond. Relative to Marvel, at least.
That might sound better for Unicron at first, but it means he has way less experience than Galactus in full-on fights against dudes his size.
And while Unicron has used Dark Energon to infect and corrupt other beings,
Okay, so all right. So Dark Energon wouldn't have been any good. Okay. Once you start putting it together, Unicron never stood a chance.
No, he didn't.
in the past,
You guys
Galactus
can't tell I'm
technically
sad.
doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic rebirth from Galen. And he's fended off mental attacks before, so there's no real reason to think that would work here.
And as lame as it is, the ultimate
If you read the end of all
nullifier
things,
is
that's
just
comparable to
really,
maturity, and the
really
was awful
overpowered.
threatened
Despite
by.
Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough. Consider the time
Unicron has been affected by cosmic weapons similar to the start. Wait, the Star Saber was a cosmic weapon? I guess there must be different versions. These are the only ones that we're aware of are Armada and Prime. Okay. Oh wait a minute, no, I think the I can't remember if we mentioned it in before we watched, but in a comic, well, we did mention about the comic where they canceled out singularities, I think. Well, either there was a comic in Transformers where they basically retcon all singularities that they no longer exist. So each each dimension or whatever was its own thing, but I don't know the full details on it. But I believe the Star Saber was used in that event. So, or at least that version of the Star Saber. So, but okay, and has no resistance from its power. All right, well.
time it was used against Abraxas, a being that embodied the abstract concept of the multiverse's destruction.
Sounds like somebody you know? Even against someone like that, the good old only know.
Resistant Dark Energon, Cosmic Hunger drains his stamina. Tougher, more powerful, similar reality warping powers. Conceptual beings. Yeah. Nearly impossible to kill traditionally, but can't resist. Weaker. Harder to regen body.
Only had no problem erasing him from reality, and the same would happen to Unicron, while Galactus could always hide in that pocket dimension, just as he escaped the nullifier before.
Unicron was an insanely terrifying threat, but Galactus had the power, experience, and arsenal to ultimately annihilate him.
If you thought Galactus was going down in this fight, you were Unicron.
The winner is Galactus.
You say my puns are bad.
Season 10's done, but Season 11 is on the way. Thanks so much for watching, and a special thanks to our channel members for being champions this year. Get ready for more Death Battle in 2024.
Alright, well, who's next? Season 11. Who's the first one? The Fool to Death, the World. Like Tomcat, alright.
That is gonna be hectic.
That's gonna be fun, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess we start. We really need to read comics more to get a better understanding. But obviously, my money's going to getting big giant knickknacks that I don't need, and you barely have any money. But Unicron, if it's any consideration,
I got that.
Yeah, Unicron, if it's any consideration, we still think you are the best, world eater. So, I mean, that's something, right? Oh, his eyes are glowing. He's not.
His fault. We got Primus.
Oh yeah, yep.
We got defense.
Pirates, get him. Yeah. But I mean, speaking of it, I was like, yeah, Optimus is the only Transformer who's won. Good guys for the win. High five, Prime. But yeah, it's a bit of a sore spot. It's a bit of a sore spot.
Sad.
But yeah, when you start putting together,
Yeah.
the Marvel universe is just bigger, has a lot more dangerous things. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. We're sorry. We're grieving here. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us in today's reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and you definitely will see me if you want to come back sometime next season. If there's ones that catch your attention, just ask, and I'll bring you back on. And if you guys want to see my brother come back, then yeah, let me know. But anyway, as I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in 2024.